Aurelia pet! Welcome back to some Fortnite Miner Tycoon 2. Today, I should be unlocking a new area, getting some massive skill upgrades, and so much more. Let's get into it. Now, like I do every video, I need to go grab my daily quest. I've got to hatch pets. Not that big of a deal. Defeat bosses. That shouldn't be a problem. And break 3-star rocks, which should also be relatively easy. On top of that, I can go in here, claim my beautiful rewards from that. And I just also noticed that that gave me brick. I think in the last one, I said that they removed the brick thing. I think they just kind of combined it into one. I can go ahead and buy all 5 of my spins. I get 6 total. We get a free spin, which we get every 17 minutes. Or I guess it'll be 18 minutes. So far, I've gotten 2 minerals, 2 brick, which is not too bad, not too bad. I want to get that pet. Come on! I could get some massive upgrades for my skills. I think I'm waiting on that. Although I do want to go ahead and do a few things. Number one, I want to go ahead and hit up these. And while I'm doing that, I can see what I'm doing about my skills. I have a feeling that 300 is going to be the max for this. Let's do it. That was... And I don't remember if it was the last video or the video before that I mentioned loadouts. Either way, in case I haven't already mentioned it in a video, there are apparently loadouts. You can just go to this and you can set your pet, or sorry, equip your pets, which the way you do that is you go over to here, you have to view a pet, and then you hit save loadout, and then you pick a slot, and you can save the loadout and swap between them. I am an idiot. It's already a feature in the game, and it's a lovely feature. I love it so much. It makes things a lot easier. Attack damage and boss rewards, that's what I want. Let's fight this boss a few times. Oh, and that reminds me, I can also activate my drill to do more damage for a limited amount of time, but it is definitely worth doing. I need you to die a lot. I need you to die a lot. I've only killed him 4 times. I was gonna say 3 times, 4 times now. But I'm actually kind of flying through it. This actually isn't taking that long. I've got 1.5 minutes of my drill left, which means 1.5 minutes of extra damage. But that's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right, one more time, and we should be good. I should be able to get a lot of upgrades for my weapon, and I should hopefully be able to hatch the 50 that I need. If not, I'll go fight some mobs or whatever. It shouldn't be a big deal. Also, another thing I realized that I should mention, the code that I got at the end of this, in fact, was for one of the pets that I have that is on my other loadout. Actually, it's on none of my loadouts currently. For this guy. It was for him. I'm over 40, and there we go. I think I got some decent ones from that. I got a rare of that guy. But the problem is, that gives this guy and this guy, which is, oh, I have legendaries of this guy. That's pretty damn good. It does give final strikes. If I want to do a final strike build, that's the guy to go for. This one gives attack, and I did get a rare. Turning that one, and I guess what I can also do is upgrade this slot a lot. Now it's level 47, that's lovely. And then I can go ahead and take the silver that I have and auto-upgrade this to 82. I think I can get to 100 to evolve it to the next stage, which will make it a lot better. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep upgrading my strength as well. I'm going to keep upgrading my strength as well so that I can break these a lot faster. Because I kind of need more strength if I'm going to handle the rocks in the next area anyways. You know, one thing I realized, I could probably do a final strike setup for scenarios kind of like this where my strength is relatively good already if I'm just trying to farm up brick. Like if I'm trying to get some massive upgrades in my skills, getting final strike would be a good idea. I might end up setting up one for that. I don't know. For now, it's good how it is. You can say it is what it is how it is, whatever. And I just need 2 more rocks. 0 more rocks. I can go ahead and turn in this quest, which will give me 15% extra strength for, I think, the whole day. And now it is time to unlock the next area. I need 363 NVG, which you can see at the top there, which means I can kind of just chill. Oh, and we get a new slot, don't we? Oh, let's go, dude. This area is so cool. It's giving me Miner Tycoon Area 4 vibes, which is very nice. So that has a decent amount of health. I can do some decent damage to it, but I'm gonna head back to the beginning. Oh, not this far into the beginning. I meant to go here. I can unlock a new slot, and now, if I go to this, I can equip the new pet. And then what I can do is actually go into this, save loadout, save it over top of this. Then I can go to my loadout, equip this one, and for this guy, save that loadout. And then I can go ahead and go to loadouts, swap to this one, and we can get back to mining. I should be able to whittle this one down, especially with my boom strike kicking in. Which means I definitely want to level that up more. And then after this drill, I'm going to start saving up, I think, maybe. Or maybe roughly around the end of the drill, I'll start saving up so that I can go get some skill upgrades. I don't know. It'll be something like that. I should always hit a rock, you know, when I break one before going into the menu to upgrade. Oh, it didn't actually trigger it. Oh, yeah, I didn't even take a peek at the skill here. Oh, I should look at that first before anything. I should actually take a look around this area. There's a lot I have to discover. I kind of just got into breaking the rocks. Well, I'm going to use this drill up first. And this should be the last rock I'm going to be able to break with the drill. Even then, yeah, well. All right, let's see what you got. Earthquake. Okay, so one of the effects of Molten Strike was involving Earthquake. Hits trigger an earthquake hitting nearby rocks. Gain strength the more rocks hit or earthquake hits. Oh. Earthquake triggers a second weaker earthquake. Oh my god. Okay, I want to get some upgrades into that, but I want to run back. Actually, I want to run it around here first. Then I want to run back and see what the Molten Strike skill said. And we got this here, which might turn into a Mimic. Ah! So scary! Earthquake triggers Molten Strike. Okay, that is going to combo so well. So, in theory, there should be, or could be, something that combos with crits. I mentioned that before about the crit rate being over 100%. The map creator's done that before on maps, so maybe there's going to be a skill later on that combos with the critical percentages. That would be sick. I'm going to go and hit a max up. I'm going to run back, and which one was closer to a beautiful gold? And which one is less expensive? 93 NVG, and you're at 168. I think your upgrade is at 200, right? Yeah. What about the crit one? That maxes out. That doesn't max that out. Well, back to it. I've still got 5 minutes until the event. Let me go ahead and use another drill and start smashing these rocks. So now with Boom Strike and Earthquake, I have 2 skills that are attacking nearby rocks. That's actually very nice. That's going to be very helpful for getting a lot of brick, apparently. And for getting my, my Final Strike combo thing up at the top. Getting that up. 542% Final Strike. If I keep it at 5, which is very, very nice. Ooh, gold! Hold on. Ooh, and we got a pet! Aurelia pet! Excuse you? There's hidden pets in your rocks? I think what I do want to do is try to upgrade my Earthquake at least to the first upgrade here. Can I do that? That's gonna cost a lot. And there it is, level 5. So that increases the radius of it by a decent bit. Hopefully. I think what I'm gonna do, because the event, I think, is about to be ready. Let me go to Area 2. I'm gonna go ahead and spend all of my brick upgrading this. Please, I need you at 200 so bad. Then I can go to the event. I can go and slam through all of this. I forgot to check out the pet. I probably should have did that before this, but that's okay. I think I'm nearing the end. I think it maxes out at 15 minutes of double damage. Oh, nope. It goes a little bit over. Yeah. Nifty. Strength plus 65%. Final Strike 32%. And Golden Rock chance increase. Yeah, these pets are a little bit insane. And we got a Golden Rock. Give me another one of the pet. You know which one. You know which one to give me. Now, what are the odds of getting it? Because I've broken a good bit of golden rocks and I haven't seen one. I really need to get on and do golden weekends Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I can get some big upgrades. I'm not too worried about it at the moment. What I'm worried about is getting as much done as possible. I got you to 270, though. So this is maxed out. But I can still upgrade you. Oh, you still go up. Okay, so crit damage still goes up. I think next time I go to do some skill upgrades, which will be relatively shortly, I want to do Molten Strike as my primary. I'm going to try to get just 8 levels so I can get it exactly to 100. That way I don't use too much brick. And then the rest of my brick is going to go to Boom Strike so I can try to get it to 200. I am kind of smashing these ones. So you know what? Let's get some huge upgrades real fast. I've got 40 seconds left of it. Let me start smacking. Let me wait for Boom Strike before I'm like, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, well, I think it's better for me to do a lot of this. I'm getting more brick out of it because I'm keeping myself at 612% final strike for the most part. Now, if I manage to break those, odds are I'm gonna struggle next time because I won't have at least the 2 times from the event for a bit. But I will have the, you know, base strength that I have. And, of course, the 15% from daily quests if I get them done and out of the way. That is 2 golden rocks. Oh, that is insane. That's 3 golden rocks. I love this pet. I am definitely going to be able to break this one. And then I have a reward available. I've got skills I want to upgrade. But I want to at least do some decent damage to these and get some massive upgrades. I think at this point, I'm going to go ahead and save up a bunch. I want to upgrade pet slots. I want to go ahead and upgrade my skills, starting with Molten Strike. And then I'll work my way down to... Or, sorry, not Molten... Yeah, Molten Strike, sorry. And then Boom Strike next. Also, guys, if you've been enjoying the video up to this point, consider using code FLURP when picking up brand new skins and passes in the Fortnite item shop, or when getting yourself some Dubby energy drink at dubby.gg, hashtag epic partner. So let's get one of those real fast. I want to get that, that real fast. Let me see. Can I get the levels I need? Yes! We've got it! Perk is at max level. It only goes to level 1. Wow, that's insane. This is at max level. This one's at 120. This one's at 105. I know I said I was gonna save it. I didn't. I really wanted that. More stacks sounds nice. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna quickly go back to Area 4. I'm just gonna save up a bunch more brick. Nothing too crazy. Just save up a good amount using a drill. I'm also not worried about the drill, you know, being wasted because I'm just gonna get some brick to do some upgrades for my for my Boom Strike. It is time for some Boom Strike, and I'm just gonna hit a max upgrade. 192. It's 50 digits. Oh, that's so much. Well, that is where I'm going to go ahead and call this video, though. If you guys enjoyed this one and you haven't yet, leave a like on it, subscribe, set up as a video here on the channel. Again, consider using code FLURP in the Fortnite and Dubby shops. Hashtag epic partner, hashtag ad, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.